Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elachilaka, the Ohima Abuna of the Asante Kingdom and the whole of Ghana. So there is this video of a young girl that just gained admission into the year Asantewa Senior High School, cutting her hair in deep tears. Beautiful, beautiful full hair. She had to cut it because she's supposed to go back to school. That video really truly broke my heart. Do you think this act is still necessary, to be forcefully cutting children's hair against their wish because they are going to SHS just for 3 days? 3 years, I'm sorry. You keep hairs all these years only to cut it because you're going somewhere for 3 years and then what? So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think it's okay, or do you think it should be stopped? You see, that's the only thing that I feel kind of I'm not gonna say, yeah, I feel bad because I truly admired the SHS in Ghana so much that, I looked forward to my daughter attending one of the best, SHS in Ghana. But unfortunately, when I got to find out the other time, I was reacting to Kumasi High, Kumasi Senior Girls video there. I think it was their homecoming or something. And I got to find out that you must cut your hair before you get into the school. That discouraged me, It's my girl and her hair. I've come to invest so much love and money in my girl's hair that she herself has grown to have a special bond with her hair. She understands the power of the African hair. She understands the power that comes with your hair as a human, especially as a woman. You see, so as far as she's concerned, there is no artificial hair that is as beautiful as hers. You see, she has grown with that confidence that I've put in her for a very long time, that I'm not going to let anything change that, because I love Ghana. It's a good thing, yeah, no disrespect to people who cut their children's hair, but I'm not about to break her heart. I don't want to imagine seeing my girl that depressed or that heartbroken because I'm cutting her hair because she's going to school. Because I don't know how to explain to her that the hair she has been keeping and has been smashing all her results all these years, all of a sudden is gonna be cut because she's going to school, the same school she has been attending since she was little, and she has been keeping her hair. I mean, my girl's hair is 10 years old. As a matter of fact, I've never cut it before. You see, that means, oh, new baby, you cut their hair after 1 year. I never cut my daughter's hair since I gave birth to her, and she's a phenomenal girl. It breaks my heart to see the society set some of these rules, to break children's heart. They have feelings. I'm one mother that respects children's feelings a whole lot. I consider the emotions of children. We were not lucky during our time. We didn't have the right to feel, right? We didn't have the right to choose. We didn't have the right, to our own opinions, which was abusive, by the way. But I'm not that kind of mom that is going to recycle the trauma and abuse. It stops with me. So I let my kids feel free to feel. I respect their feelings. I school them where they are getting it wrong, and they make amends immediately. I do my best to make sure that they grow with their own, understanding that they have rights to be happy. They are entitled to peace and happiness. They are entitled to respect, right? Not because the society said it. I let them air their opinions. I let them suggest. Sometimes they decide which position we keep the cushions in the house, the furnitures in the house. Sometimes they decide which position, they change the color of the bedspread. They decide, I let them make certain choices in life. I don't just impose my own rules on them. I only impose rules I know that are morally, necessary. Let me use that word. So I'm not gonna let this happen to my child. I'm sorry. And I do hope that the education system does something about it, because you make this girl get so depressed to the school. She's gonna have phobia for a lot of things, and then probably when her performances in school are not good enough, you still blame her. Meanwhile, you have wrecked her emotionally. We don't understand that children have feelings. Like, how happy a child is will determine most of the time her performance without pressure. Pay attention to the part where I said without pressure. It's not good enough that, oh, your girl is coming first in class. How is her mental health? How is she emotionally? Is she healthy? That is one thing most parents don't pay attention to. You pay attention to the fact that your kids are smashing, they are smashing good results, but zero attention to their emotions, to their mental well-being. So we need to balance it. Is your girl scoring first in class because she taking the first position because she's feeling loved at home, because she's happy, because she's at peace, because she understands that she's enough? Or she's scoring first at home because she feels she owes you first position because you're paying school fees, because there's a competition out there that she doesn't need to fail you? Is she scoring first because she feels is the best thing for her and she's happy doing it? Or she's scoring first because she's under pressure to bring first position home to you? Meanwhile, emotionally, she's a wreck. We need to be paying attention to these things. Now, what they've done to this girl is heartbreaking. She might come first position, yes, but for life, she's scarred emotionally. That is it. You don't let... Children are in private schools, smashing it everywhere. In Nigeria, a lot of secondary schools they cut their hairs, which does not make sense to me. The secondary school I attended, however, we were braiding our hairs. We were making, either the cornrow or the thread, the African thread hairstyle. Girls' secondary school, or where they used to call us Ojimbo, one of the best secondary schools in Owerri, Imo State. Yeah. We were always smashing inter-school, debate, inter-school competitions, interstate competitions, but we were braiding our hairs. The way she is at 10 right now, she feels she has the best hair in the whole world. You need to see how she blushes over it, especially when I lose it and wash it and comb it. She adores her hair. She admires it. And no, Ella Chilaka, I'm not ready to break her heart before sending her to any secondary school. So I've already zeroed my mind, and I've started planning that I'm going to save so that she will attend a private school if I'm still going to be in Ghana then. It's as simple as that. I'm not about to force anybody to change their rules because of me. People were suggesting, oh, you can go get a doctor's report and something. So I don't have strength to go through all that. If it's not a norm, I don't want it. If I have to do that, and then other kids will not have to start beefing her because she had a report that maybe gave her immunity not to cut her hair. And no, I'm not about to create enmity for her. So it's just best to stay away from the schools that cut hair. It's as simple as that. It's unfortunate that this is happening, and a lot of people are still, gladly, a lot of Ghanaians are frowning at it, but unfortunately, a lot of people are supporting it. They're like, oh, we did it, they did it to us, so it's okay. Nope. It's not okay. That is the trauma in you speaking. Because they barbed your hair during school doesn't mean it's okay. A lot of people have long hair and they're smashing it. So it doesn't mean that if you cut your hair, you are going to smash it. Are you trying to tell me that all the students in other schools that are not doing well are keeping long hairs? No. So we need to really let go of these practices in Africa. As far as I'm concerned, cutting of hair, that's like taking your power away. like forcefully. There's a difference between, oh, you're battling with alopecia, or you've got lice in your hair, or you've got, a health condition that needs you to barb your hair, or you voluntarily decided to you want to barb your hair. Is a different thing. But when it has to do with someone forcing a haircut on you against your wish, that is depressing, that is heartbreaking, and I'm not about to let my girl go through this. I'm not sorry. Sorry to the girl. The poor girl is visibly depressed, like you could tell that she's not happy. Please, we have to stop this act of cutting, making it mandatory. I mean, it's okay for anybody to decide to cut. If anybody decides not to be looking for how to make hair every now and then, fine. There's one video one time, one girl I reacted to. I think she's in Miss School, right? Somewhere here in Ghana. She barbs hair, make money with it. There are lots of girls that can even be making hair and be making extra money on the side for themselves and their parents in school. On weekends, every 2 weeks, they make their hairs. What kind of hair are they supposed to make? Simple cornrows. Wash your hair nicely and make your cornrows, or thread, whichever one, that is just something that will keep it for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Some people carry hair longer. There is power, something spiritual about hair. We shouldn't really be joking with that. Jokes apart right now. So please, Africans, not just Ghana or Nigeria, Gambia, all our African countries should please stop making it mandatory for girls to barb their hair in school. It's a no. Hair is powerful. If there is a girl, imagine your daughter is natural dada, born natural dada, spiritually born dada, and you have to cut the dada hair because you're sending them to SHS. And then if anything happens to her or you, crowd that cuts the hair, you'll say village people. Meanwhile, this could be avoided. There are kids that are obanji, that their own destiny is on their hair. You don't cut their hair. There are spiritual meanings to things, and it's important that you find out. Know your child, know how she's reincarnated, know where she's coming from, know your roles to play. The only thing that would make me cut her hair is if lice enter the hair, or she begin battle with alopecia, which I know is not possible, because for 10 years now I've taken all the necessary measures to prevent anything that has to do with lice or all those things. She has her kids. The hair chop me money, the hair they chop me money, but she has her kids, hair kids. She uses her comb, and I don't just go to any salon. At least you have to be. Her hair be my investment. Me, I'm not ready to lose out on that one. So I'm so sorry to the poor girl. I hope she heals, because this is lifetime trauma. She's gonna deal with it. That pain, that heartbreak, and the fact that she has even gone viral. The internet is not helping matters, because somehow, somewhere, something is going to be reminding her of the pain. I just pray she heals. Please, dear parents in the education system, kindly look into this cutting of hair matter on our girls. I beg you, I beg you. And if you're new here, Akwaba, kindly hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video if you haven't liked it yet. Please turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post anything, you would be the first to get notified. My OGs, my already subscribed viewers, Ella Chilaka loves you guys so much. Thank you for always watching what I put out here, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I love you.